So you're a Medicare expert, but you can't sell life insurance, or you're a life insurance expert and you can't sell Medicare? What are you doing, bro? We do both. That's right, both over here at Brock Partners, Medicare and life insurance. No problem over here. We're perfect at it, unlike you. Just kidding a little bit. I had to have a little fun at the beginning of this one. I like poking fun at both sides. It seems like in the industry we have Medicare agents think that Medicare is the greatest thing and life insurance sucks, or life insurance is the greatest thing in the world and Medicare sucks. The reality is they both make money. They both make money. And if you can sell both of them, that's a major plus. Now, admittedly, in the past, especially here internally with our LOA team at Brock Partners, we've not sold life insurance as like a priority, if you will. Like we've kind of used it to supplement our Medicare sales. But over the past year, we've really started to gear that up and heat that up and get it going. And it has brought in a lot of revenue, and it's going to continue to do the same, or it's going to continue to grow for us in the near future. Now, what I want to talk about in this video today is how are we really doing that? Because here's the thing you need to understand. Brock Partners is not going life insurance. That will never happen. We're a Medicare shop. We're a Medicare FMO. We know Medicare. But at the same time, if we can sell something, why not? And you can do the same thing. Maybe you've been selling Medicare for a long time and you want to figure out a way to add some revenue. And you've been watching Broad Partner videos. You've seen all the information on health ancillary. Well, guess what? We're going to give you another product and start maybe doing some trainings on how to sell life insurance with Medicare. So are you selling life insurance with Medicare? If the answer is no, well then you should, because it's another stream of income. And vice versa. If you're selling life insurance, not Medicare, you should consider doing the same. First thing I want to talk about that is kind of tricky with life insurance and Medicare is compliance. So there is compliance when it comes to Medicare and life insurance. Let me start by saying this. I can't sell life insurance on a Medicare call. That is true. That is something that I can't do. I can't sell life insurance on Medicare call. If I call somebody to talk about their Medicare, compliantly, I cannot sell life insurance. That's not something that I'm supposed to do. So we have to find kind of that line of where we're going to walk to sell this product. Now, something you need to understand that's kind of a weird rule, but it is what it is. I can sell Medicare on a life insurance call. So I can sell Medicare on a life insurance call. So if I call somebody about their life insurance query, they fill out information, they want to talk about final expense or life insurance, I certainly can sell Medicare on that call. Maybe I find out they have a Medicare Advantage plan or a Medicare supplement as I'm writing their life insurance plan or talking to them about life insurance. I can sell that. But if I call them about Medicare, I cannot sell life insurance. Now, to find that balance of where you're going to sell and how you're going to sell, I can bring up life insurance and find some interest there. I just can't talk about the product on this call. So how do we do it? How are we selling life insurance on a Medicare call? Well, we're not selling it on the Medicare call. What we like to do is after we've gained their trust and sold them on Medicare and their health ancillary products, we like to bring up at the end that this is something we can do. And 95% of the reason Medicare agents aren't selling life insurance is because they're not bringing it up. You spent all that time and all that money getting your health and life license, and now you're not selling life. You're only selling health. You're only using half of it. Use the other half. Just bring it up. Bring it up. And one great strategy that's going to really help you, especially since we can't sell life insurance on a Medicare call, is going back and contacting your book of business and offering life insurance. It makes sense. You sell health and life. People correlate that in their minds together. And this does give you an opportunity to go back and work your book. And that's really what we do. We don't sell it on that call. It's on a follow-up call. Maybe we call 7 days later, and we're just tying down everything, make sure they got their cards and their documents. And oh, by the way, Miss Betty, I don't know if you know this, we also handle life insurance. We also handle final expense. We want to talk about that today. Or maybe I call someone that's been on our books for 4 or 5 years. Hey, I hope that your Medicare plan is working well for you. By the way, we handle life insurance. That's something we need to talk about, right? So that's a great product to go back and add after the fact. Just because you can't bring it up in that call doesn't mean you can't sell it. It actually turns into a great retention tool, which brings me to my next point, opportunity. Final expense, life insurance, whole life, term life, all of it. Great opportunity, especially with Medicare sales people, Medicare agents. It's a great opportunity. One opportunity it's great for is retention. It's great on retention. It's great to come back and offer another policy later down the road. And it is actually proven in sales that if I can sell somebody more than one policy, the chances of me keeping that customer go way up. Sometimes 60+% chance of me keeping that customer compared if I sold them just one thing. And that's across the board on all sales industries. Across the board in all sales industries. If I sell them more, they're going to be my customer longer. When I was selling shoes, we kept up with IPS, items per sale, because if somebody bought more items, then that meant that they were going to be a reoccurring customer. I was going to have retention. So this is a great retention tool. I'm going back, not just selling and getting that extra item that's going to solidify them as a customer, but I'm following up with them. It's forcing me to have another conversation, which is going to be great for the relationship with my customer, but they're also going to respect me because I can do more than just health insurance for them. Now I look like an advisor across all insurance in their mind. It's great for new revenue, which is what we love to track. We like to call it new rev. Lots of agents out there are starting to do this as well, tracking new revenue. We love bringing in new cash flow, right? You get residuals. That's the name of the game with Medicare. That's what we want to do. That's the goal. We want that reoccurring income, that reoccurring revenue, that residual income. That's what we want. That's why we do Medicare. But if I can add some fast money on top of that, it's very beneficial, very beneficial. If I've got a great book of business that's giving me residual income, and then I am able to go back and work my current book and sell them some life insurance, heck, we've got a heck of a deal going on. Now I've continued my residual income on this customer and added a new line of revenue in this next year that's going to be more than what that residual is for the year. It ends up being a win-win because life insurance pays very well, especially final expense. You will see large commission schedules on these final expense policies that you're missing out on when it comes to opportunity. It's great for retention, it's great for new revenue, and it's great for scaling. Now, let me tell you why it's great for scaling. It's not any better of a product to scale than what Medicare products are. They're really about the same, but you're adding just a whole nother product that you can scale with, right? And what I mean by that is I don't have to start marketing life insurance. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm not telling you to market FEX. I'm telling you that if I have a book of business that's Medicare, that's something I can scale. I can capitalize on adding Medicare beneficiaries to my book of business. And if I want to grow my business at a quick scale, a bigger scale, I sell the Medicare. And then, oh, by the way, I'm selling life insurance too. It's just double the product. And now I'm bringing in double the income with half the customers that I used to need. So it's great for scaling your business and growing at a quicker pace, Now, priority. What's the priority, right? Well, the priority is whatever you sell first. Whatever I mean by that. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Whatever you sell first. If you are a Medicare agent, you should prioritize Medicare. If you're a life insurance agent, you should prioritize Medicare. I'm kidding. You should maybe prioritize life insurance still in that situation. But my point is, you need to pick one. You don't want to be the person that's going and doing all of it. You want to pick one and make that your thing. And the other one's just something that you kind of add as an extra line of revenue income. It's great to have it as a skill. But you don't want to be the agencies that's doing this and this and this. Yes, that can help you grow quickly, but many agencies are not ready for that. What you really want to do is in the beginning, just take your Medicare book of business and cross-sell them life insurance 7 days later, a year later, whatever it is. If you got a book and you never sold one, just go back and sell it. Or if you're a life insurance agency, you've been selling life insurance, go back and sell Medicare. It's a very easy thing to do, and it's right there in front of you. You don't have to spend extra marketing. It's free marketing. You have customers already. That's not what I'm telling you to do in this video. I'm not telling you to pack it up and become a life insurance agent. Don't forget Medicare. Don't forget where it brought you. Medicare is building the empire. It's building your business. We just want to add another quick revenue line on top of everything to help produce more and grow at a quicker pace. And that's what we're doing here. We're just capitalizing on the people who have bought Medicare products with us and then going back and selling them life insurance. And it's been awesome. And it can be awesome for you and make you the best partner you can be.